The only reasonable thing to do when you have an endless supply of eggplants from your garden is make moussaka. The first component to this dish is the eggplant, of course, so you're going to slice it up into rounds that are about this thick, salt them heavily, let them sit for 20 to 30 minutes until you see some water, and then pat them completely dry. Add a generous amount of olive oil to a heated pan, then fry the eggplant on both sides. For the next component, peel some potatoes and slice them into the same thickness you did with the eggplant. No need to salt these, but you are going to pat them dry. Toss them in an air fryer, spray with oil, and bake for about 20 minutes. I boiled some Roma tomatoes and peeled the skin off, then crushed them up with my hands to make a little crushed tomato sauce, but you can also just use a can of crushed tomatoes. For the meat sauce, brown some ground beef in a pan, and then add in some chopped yellow onions, minced garlic, dried parsley, red pepper flakes, allspice, and tomato paste. Let this cook for a few minutes, then pour in some apple cider vinegar and let that deglaze the pan. Add in the chopped tomatoes, water, chicken bouillon, some bay leaves, and a cinnamon stick, along with salt, sugar, and pepper. Let this simmer for about 30 to 45 minutes until most of the liquid is evaporated. Then add in some bechamel sauce and pecorino romano to finish it off. For the bechamel sauce, melt butter in a pan, add flour, and cook this for about 2 minutes on a medium heat. Slowly incorporate the milk, whisking constantly, then add in onions, bay leaves, nutmeg, salt, and white pepper. Let it simmer for about 20 to 30 minutes until thick. Cool it off for about 10 minutes, then whisk in 2 eggs until it's fully combined with the bechamel sauce. To build the moussaka, start with a layer of the potatoes, the eggplant, the mincemeat mixture, some pecorino romano, and all that bechamel sauce. Pop this in the oven for about 45 minutes. Top it off with some fresh or dried parsley. Let it cool before slicing, and it's ready to enjoy.